Hello, 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 and welcome to yet another episode of Factorio. Hi Daunted, hi Sounder. Exclamation point, summon Daunted in chat for summoning the Daunted. Limitations apply. Still mode of the still mode apparatus is not responsible for what Daunted does or does not do with your summoning. Did you bring cake? Daunted? Have you brought enough cake for everybody? We've tried looking for a Star Trek teleport visual and sound effect for when you appear. I did not. You go. This is a stale mode. I need like a just his own voice was that. Yeah, I have my special effects apparatus here. Also, I changed a little bit about the sound levels. Let me know if something pops out as wrong. Okay, what were we doing last episode? We made agricultural skincare. We made some circuit production here. We can now supply these rockets as they are launched into space. We've even set up our basic mall here. What else did we do? Oof, we need more copper and iron production. That's what we need. It is not keeping up. We finally have stack inserters. Look at them. Oh, so pretty. They stuck things up. Look at this. Stack and stack. Beautiful. There's something I started to do yesterday, but then I realized that the stream is ending and I have to go. And I've completely forgotten what I tried to do. I did not write it down anywhere. I didn't mark it anywhere. That's thonking, that is. Is it called a tongue? My face? Yes. Face tentacle. They stack, they insert. What else could a man need? So stacked. I think we wanted to put beacons in here to speed up this this production. Question mark. We could do that a little bit. Let's put some energy consumption reduction here. And now this works faster. Oh, we already did it for the iron. And it's also not keeping up. And I think a lot of our, some of our bacteria gets wasted here. Here's what I think we need to do. We need to set a priority here and let the bacteria go on this side. So then they can go back into the recycling situation here. think that's what's going to work here. Now I do the same here, but with copper bacteria. There you go. Now we get some more copper bacteria in the system. What we do need more is bioflux. How are we not making enough bioflux? Okay, this needs more speed, I guess. And again, this got clogged up with... How is it getting clogged up with seeds? It should not be getting clogged up with seeds. Yeah, all the seeds go out of the system here. We already had to unclog one of these before. So let's just check that all of them are unclogged. All the ones that use Yumako mash, that is. Bacteria on toast! Well, most toast has bacteria on it. Chaos has been sown this day. Chaos has also been averted. Gleba, it is missing repair packs. Oh no. Here's what we need. We need a repair pack factory is what we need. And you shall make us repair packs. We don't have enough green circuitry for this. Why is our green circuitry so low? Because iron is very low. Why is iron very... Why? Oh, because this gets clogged up. Okay, here's what we need. These should not be stack inserters. Instead... they need to be bulk inserters. So that they can always fill the system up. Now, here's how we do stack everything up. Eventually. We need to remove this differential. We need to take this, like so. We need to put a differential here. Let's put the differential. Put it here. For you as well. I need some steel chests. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Let's make sure this has power. And now here we only stack the copper. And now we have this copper manufacturing location place thingy. Okay, no, it's not super elegant, but this is what we've got. And we are going to build the same here for the iron. You will be iron. So the bacteria gets to sit here and spoil into material, and this system does not get constantly clogged up. We do have a problem here, though. We're trying to prevent the bacteria from going here, but we're just preventing this side of the belt from continuing forward. So this solution was not the best. Okay, here's what we do. This goes on like so. This goes here. Okay, and this only takes on spoilage and spoilage. Okay. Let's just manually grab this bioflux so it doesn't go to waste. Now we need to do something similar here. And stop with this. And copy this thing. And this will be like so. I am a genius, I am. Oh, I set up an Instagram account for posting pictures. The next day they demanded that I give them my phone number. I am no longer using the Instagram. Power to the daunted. Good, don't use Instagram. It's just... all you're doing is giving your pictures to AI to train on. So they can non-artistically do what you do. Hey, I stun. Not watch EWC? Hawaiian Eastern Wyoming College? No. Is EWC a StarCraft thing? It's an esports thing. It also has a StarCraft thing. But honestly, I haven't watched StarCraft in a long time. I think I said this before already in one of these streams, but when I'm not casting StarCraft, it's so boring. When I'm casting, I could get into the game, but when I'm just watching and someone else is casting, I'm just so bored. I guess that's the real caster curse. Okay, we are getting enough iron, I think. We're starting to accumulate iron. Look, this is awesome. Okay. The system is much better. Everybody has access. See, it's not always the best to put everything with stack inserters. You have to be smart about it. About what you are stacking and how. And how it changes the behavior of your machinery. Which doesn't change the fact that we need more bioflux. Didn't we change? Yeah, we did something like this here. Well, we changed this. There we go. So we have less waste in the system. Okay, give you the bioflux, because you can use it. Okay, we did it here, we did it here, we didn't do it here. We are wasting bioflux of all things. So let's set this up there and like so. And this time I'll put the bioflux on the iron thingy thingies, because they don't have enough. You can use the jelly as well, no? Oh no, this uses the jelly. Kind of the World Cup of SC2. Yeah, it's doesn't have the same feel for me like the old WCS. Usually just got his background noise. That implies that I have something to do while I'm listening to it, and it's like I don't do things. I just play Factorio. This is what I do. And when I'm streaming, you know, I am my own background noise. That's it. You heard it first. I am my own background noise. Why are we not making inserters here? Huh? The green skin J. We are not making enough of it. Okay, now we're making some of it. It's the iron. We really need more iron. Okay. You're getting more iron. You know what? What's our power situation? We're starting to get a bit low on power. Did we get the shipment of these steam turbines and everything? Yeah, we did. How about we finally build our power plant here? It's this template. Yeah, still need a bit more earth. So in Gleba you need a lot of landfill in Gleba. Okay, now we have a little bit more headroom here. Yo, wow, wow. It's okay, it's okay. It's just the average temperature has dropped a little bit. We can mitigate this with just manually inserting one of them. And just manually start our reactors here to compensate. It's okay, we still got steam. Steam is the actual repository of energy that we have here. We're not making enough spoilage to actually keep these pipes heated. Yeah, but in background while I'm playing. Like, there is a fairly big chance I am playing EU4 or Minecraft while listening to a stream. Is Age of Empires still going strong? I don't think... I don't think I've ever played Age of Empires, you know? I played, what's its name? One of the games of that type, Empire Earth, is the one that I got at the time. And watching the collapse of some of the last empires these years. Nah. Alright, look at that. Our copper production is all filled up. Nice. Iron is going strong. How are we we are accumulating iron. So that's good. We're not accumulating iron where it counts, which is here. We're out of no. We need to go and grab some calcite. That's not good. Need to rush to Vulcanus to get some calcite. How's our supply ship, by the way? Oh. It's practically ready here. Doesn't have any water though. We need to do some water build up here. Also, I think this one also mines calcite. Oh, here's what we could do. We could set up the barge to mine calcite. No, actually no, this needs to be like so. There we go. I think... no, it might not be enough. Okay, we could do it here. We can use this. With some speed modules. Or just these modules. And this will be calcite, and this will be how about we do this? There we go. Now I have some more spice, and this will be ice, which we are going to throw right out into spice. And you can go like so, and you can go like so. And now we connect this and tell it to enable disable when calcite is below 1K. Now it will give us some calcite on the barge here. Let's copy this thing. We can also add this to our Fulgora barge. Doesn't really need it, but Vulcanus barge might find it useful. Okay, now we're working. I did not set this up. There we go. Connect this. And now we can collect some extra calcite while we're moving. See, we've got calcite. And on Gleba, we need to set up an import for calcite. Do you have enough calcite? No, we're still loading up on belts and stuff. Empire Earth was cool, especially with the Space Age expansion. I didn't get to the expansion, I thought that having the giant mech robots was futuristic enough. Star Trek RTS would be great. I don't know if Star Trek, like, wouldn't that be kind of a waste? Like, Star Trek is a franchise that could just, you know, be about something else than just war. Okay, we've got, we'll build this up. I do have some water. Do we have a recycler? We have a recycler here. Let's, now that we have some power, we can actually make it faster. Why is it so slow? Oh, because it doesn't have power. Okay. Definitely need more water here. Yeah, this is not enough to build water for everything. What's going on here? Do I not have more another water production here? Okay, this gives us calcite for these. I don't have a I don't seem to have a normal water production thingy. You can put one here. Like so, and this one will be for Vasa. Actually, would you be use some productivity modules? Actually, let's switch those. There's a reason for this. Because I want these eyes to have priority over eyes from this thing. Because this one also needs to make some calcite. Okay. Temperature is still going up. Still working on it. Gonna need another fuel cell here. It's okay, it can do this automatically. We could start moving, which will allow us to collect some more stuff along the way. We do have a little bit of power. You know what? We don't really need the storage. No, we'd much rather have some more power production, right? Back, let's get rid of another row. Just knowing that we have this for expansion later is already pretty good. Okay. Now do we have enough power? Kind of. Well, this is producing some power, but it doesn't have enough water, so it's not going to last long. Introducing diplomatic victory. I'm a big fan of diplomatic victories. Diplomatic victory. When a big retriever dog comes and licks your face. When the aliens made of tongue come and lick your face. Why are we making so much iron here? Oh, I know. I think this was used to be... I made this ship in the past to go to Aquilo. And I wanted to collect some materials along the way. Yeah, this is very unnecessary. In fact, we don't even need these two. Maybe we do. For the ammunition. Yeah, we are making missiles, but we don't have any missile launchers yet. Those we can only make right now on Gleba. Let's change this one with this one, this one with this one. There we go. Let's give it a save here for a second, and I want to try and launch it. So it starts doing its thing. And we don't want it to go to Aquilo just yet. We do want it to circuit to go around these planets. Let's add on request satisfied and time passed 30 seconds, time passed, time passed, and let's add or 240 seconds have passed. So it doesn't just stick to one planet and stays there. Okay, let's see. What will it bring? Needs to bring a bunch of stuff. Let's bring 200 of these. 100 of these. This is a supply ship after all. This can be taken directly from Gleba. These, 200 of these, a couple of stacks of these, a couple of stacks of these, and let's get 40 of these. What else do we want? We want green stuff from, this is from Novice. This will be from Vulcanus. Let's say 500 of these. This is going to be for import from Gleba. 100 of these. 100 of these. Calcite we don't really need for now, but let's get 500 of these. 500 of these. And that's it. Okay. Gleba. From Gleba we want stack inserters, we want 500 carbon fiber. I'm not going to use it for bioflux. Transportation. That is silly. For Fulgora. Give me 500 of this. Give me like 1k of this. 100 of these. And for buildings, I'm gonna want a stack of these guys. From Gleba, I want a stack of these guys. Here I want foundries and I want these thingies. Heating tower, we can make that anywhere. It's not an exclusive. Oh, we want some recyclers from Fulgora. Why don't we have any of these on the planet? Okay, they are being made. Okay, we want some buildings. Okay, you know what? We want these, we want these, we want these, we want these, we want these. Electric mining drill, not really. Maybe a bunch of pump jacks. Some heating pipes. Solar panels, solar thingies. Oh, definitely we need a bunch of this. Okay. Let's drag all of these one line lower. Come on. And I want a bunch of these as well. Bunch of these. Okay, that's it for now. I think we'll first send it to Vulcanus because least on the way to Vulcanus, this ship will at least have more solar power available. Going to stop auto requesting items. As this one arrives, we should be on our way. Should be on our way. Are we limited? Yeah, we don't have. Let's change this to 100. You don't need the missiles just yet. Okay, this is doing its thing. Yeah, it doesn't have power. So everything is moving so slowly. We should be getting extra power the closer we are to Vulcanus though. Yeah, see, this curve is slightly going upwards as we're moving. Okay, and now we're getting some water in the system. And with water in the system, we can make more power. And with more power, we can make more water in the system. And with more water in the system, we can make more power. Here we go. Now our recycler is actually working much faster. Watch this chunk of ice become more water. We get a bunch of ice here that we're not using. Okay, now we're getting collection done, getting water. How's our power situation? This is producing a lot more, but the situation is still pretty grim. At least until we build up some water in the system. So it produces 50%. Should have enough. So long as we have enough ice to feed these things. Here we go. Once this one gets some ice asteroids, ice chunks, we are starting to make water. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. Been using a whole bunch of these on an empty stomach. And it seems to be working. The next stop would be Gleba, which will have a little bit more ice, and definitely Fulgora will have a lot of ice around it that we can use. Okay, let's let it fill up here. In the meantime, the Lone Wanderer is probably finished. We can set it to Gleba. Still don't get enough calcite here, which prompted this whole situation in the first place. Oh, come on. I definitely double check. See, when you build one of these, but the other one is a ghost, it won't guarantee which direction it will face. Ah, damn it. It held up our calcite production here. That was the one. Well, see, here I fixed it. Here it was fixed. And we actually have calcite on our in our villages. Okay, supply ship. How's it going? Okay, getting Lone Wanderer. When you get to Gleba, drop some calcite, why don't you? And that will finally free our situation here. And we can start making some of these. Actually, now copper is the problem. Okay, and there we go. There's our calcite being launched from orbit. Soon it shall arrive here. And we shall have calcite. Ooh, look at how much carbon fiber we have. Yes. What else do we need? I needed to divert some bioflux to the missile launchers so that we can get it to Nauvis for doing some egg biter handling and stuff. Let's research Spidertrons while we're here. Get epic quality and Aquilo as well. Oh, asteroid productivity would be nice. Probably before all of these. Even before the Spidertron. And this can actually, you know what, wait a little bit. Okay, we need to make rocket turrets. So we can have a Tourette syndrome. Which way? 10 seconds crafting time. And these take 10 seconds crafting time. And it needs 4. So basically you need 4 rocket launchers. No. Boom. Of course we need green circuits for that. And this can be rocket turrets. Okay. Let's put a bulk insert. Oh, it does. It already has a bulk inserter. You need to make explosives. Okay, explosives. We need sulfur and coal. In order to make coal, we need carbon and sulfuric acid. I think we're gonna make it here. Let's expand our main road here, Mercado. Let's clear out these trees. Clear out the cliffs. None of them cliffs around here. Let's put a proper grid on here. And now we need this. No. We need this. And another one here. Because we need some of these guys to make us coal. How many do we need? I don't know. We'll have a bunch. Can get water from there. For now, let's put some energy conservation on these. This will make 0.5 coal per second. And these guys, what make explosives, require 0.25 coal per second. Produce 0.5 explosives per second, and this ammo. Where are the missiles? Acquire 0.31 per second. So we need 1 for 1. Let's make like make 4 of these. So we need 4 of these. And 4 of these will require 2 of these. Right? Yeah, so we need a lot less of these. So let's keep 4 of those. For good measure. We'll have 8 of these. For all the explosives we could possibly need, or want, or have, or desire. Actually, let's connect this here. There we go. So both of these need sulfur. Let's bring our sulfur belt with us. time we clear up this mess. Where are all my these things? There we go. No, this one. There we go. And this can go here. Actually, this can go here. Which will save us a lot of belts here on the ground. Hey, Puchu, how are you doing? Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy. Alrighty. I've been same old, same old. Nothing much has changed in the past few years because, you know, why would it? How have you been? I don't live a dynamic enough life for things to change. I have met people who haven't seen me in like, I don't know, over a decade. And they're like, so what's new with you? And I'm like, I literally have nothing. I'm like, since last we spoke, I have nothing new to say. Okay, so this is going to, we need one of them's inputs outputs thingies. Let's put it like so. Let's greenify this. Okay, this goes in, and this goes out, and this needs a splitter like so. Actually, let's go like this instead, so that this can go straight out. You know what, in fact it doesn't really need to go all the way, it can get just, we only need it here. Let's add it like so. Put a differential, where's my differential? Here's my differential. Put a differential on it. And send it right over there. This will split like so and so. So that, let's not connect this. Lord Wanderer, if you don't mind dropping me a bunch of belts for my health. Okay, this will go here. This one goes here. And this goes there we go. Now we got the splits. We don't really need the carbon to continue on that much, so we'll leave it here for now. What we'll need here is another one of them's. No. Idiot. Needs to be here. Now we're doing it, and actually, what we... No, no, no! Should put it... No! This is wrong! Okay, now we're doing it. We're coming in through here. We're going to convert these into... clear this out, clear this out, clear this out, clear this out. And now we can put inserters here and here and here and here and here. Now we're doing it. Also, we don't have enough carbon. Okay. And now we are free to take these missiles, which we are going to stack. It's not missiles, explosives, which I'm going to stack like so, and then have them like this, so we can have them on both sides. Add a differential, and send these on their merry way all the way here, where we are going to set up. Can I set up another? It's a tight spot, but it's going to work. Okay, so will be missile production. And explosives. Let's be a little more polite here, shall we? And bring those here. Take another collector thingy. This could be right there next to it. Now we've got missile production. We're not going to make a lot for now, but we'll bank a few. We're making these. We're not making these because we don't have enough electronic circuits. Who saw this bottleneck coming? Okay, we need more of these. Yeah, they're just not making enough. That's the problem. The power is more bacon. That's probably destroying our copper production. Yeah, it's drawing a lot of copper. Well, we have the extra power production, so why don't we put a bunch of productivity modules on this? And then give it some extra speed. Requires a hell of a lot more power. See, this one is taking 1.25 megawatts. This one is taking 15.9 megawatts. It's more than 10 times the energy. But it is a more productive, more efficient. In fact, I think we'll do the same for the iron as well. Why don't we add one of these, see what happens? It reduces it by a little bit. This is the production a little bit as well, but the power consumption is much more affordable, if you will. And we're still making a massive excess at the moment. Power is good, there we go. Now we are gathering these. Hey. Oh, it's working! It's working, boys! Oh man, I love the piano tracks on this planet so much. They're so like fun and playful. Okay. Now do we have enough wind circuits? We do not yet. We're not gathering them anymore. Why aren't you working? We don't have enough iron. Oh, the irony. This is requiring 16. This is requiring 16 per second. This is providing 19 per second. So not quite enough. Let's try and improve productivity. And at the same time, improving the speed. Yeah, it's just not enough. And then 16, that's 32. You're making 21. How much power is it drawing? Quite a lot. Alright, full beacon coverage. 10 beacons with speed. Not enough for this. We have to build... we just have to build more iron production. Iron plate production. Can set it up here. Oh, you know what? How about we take the... Ah, that's right. This isn't even positioned properly. Forget that. We can put the steel here. Okay, how about we put this water all the way around here? And then it's not in our way anymore. There. Boom. Now we can make steel here. And we can multiply our iron production. And two of these. There we go. That should be more than enough. Let's we do have a differential here, but might as well split it into 2 lanes from the beginning. There we go. Now we're working. And we have accumulation, I think. There we go, we have accumulation here, we can see it. Okay, I think that solves the problem. Assuming we can keep up with the iron demand. Requires 150, 150, this produces 228 each. There's all that excess steel that went on down there it is. Oh. So much crap in here. You need the excess steel. Plastic. Who needs plastic? LDS needs plastic. You need plastic. There we go. Got rid of the plastic. I did wanted to make a tool belt thingy. Tool belt. Don't need 50 of these, 10 will do. What's the capacity is 20, let's make 20. I don't really need that. I don't really have room for these guys here. Nonetheless, we sacrifice some other utility of our armor. Hey, we're making rocket turrets. Let's have the Lone Wanderer pick some up, because we will need to build them up. Give me 20 of those, should be okay. This one can also pick up a bunch of these. Are we making any more? There we go, we're making them. One more, and actually no. Okay, capacity is 10. No, it's waiting in line. Behind this one. It could build another rocket. Rocket launcher, that is. That should speed things up a little bit. We have these accumulating. There we go. Finally. Oh, we're running out of iron. What's going on? Whoa. What happened to all of our nutrients? What got clogged up? No bioflux. Oh, god fucking damn it. I built this. Oh, when I redid this, I built this in the wrong direction. That one's on me. I should have been more meticulous. I was not. Okay, now we've got nutrients coming in. All of this should start working. We're gonna have a lot of spoilage here. And it's fine, nothing we can't handle. There we go. Yumako mash is being made. Jelly nut jelly is being made. And now bioflux is being made. We're not researching. We don't have agricultural science because our Glambo barge is sitting around waiting for a rocket. Also, weren't making any science packs. Let's restart the clock here. Okay, now we should be, there we go. Oh no, we ran out of these. Okay, here's something I need an alarm for that I forgot to make. Let's put this... put this here. Connect it to the system, and you tell me when frog eggs are damn it, below 16. Wow, 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 wow. Gleba. Gleba. Pentapod eggs low. Okay, let's quiet things down a little bit, and we need to go and get ourselves some more pentapod eggs. Because that's what we need to do. There's a nest over there. There's one over here. It is doing wonders for our pollution. The fact that we weren't making anything. Actually, grab some bioflux, because this gives us extra speed and healing. Right, I grabbed a couple of eggs. There's another nest there, but I'm going to leave it alone. Look at him zooming. And now You will get an egg, and you will get an egg. We can restart the process here. This side does not have a this does not have a this thing. Spoilage. Okay. Are we getting some eggs? Okay, we need this to be a latch. Latch decider. Okay, when pentapods are above, I'd say 32, and stop when they are above 16. No, it doesn't flicker all the time. Okay, actually, let's do this at 64 and 32. Hell no. Ah. Again, still not the most consistent situations here. Why is it no? Don't send pentapods all the way there. Let's put pentapod storage over here. Okay, once we have a bunch in the system, this should not be a problem. Okay, this doesn't have nutrients, we need to clear up this belt. Why don't we take all of this and put it here? And now, put this here. There we go, that solves the problem. Okay. We can continue with this research while we're wasting our time here. Okay, Gleba barge is coming back to Gleba. Each one is requesting 8, so it's 32 in total. Okay, let's make this instead of 64, 38. So there's just a little bit left in the system. Gives you more to work with. Alright, let's let it build up. I want to double check that we don't have any more eggs in this storage here. Because that will be kind of brutal. Alright, we're good. Still not making enough iron for us. Okay, but now these ones actually have eggs in them. The idea is that we are constantly using these so they don't get to the point of spoilage. But we're also living enough that we can continue breeding. Here we go. Gleba barge has agricultural skingy. Ah, some of it is already super spoiled. It's not good. Yeah, we need to really speed up the production on this thing. Okay, research some more of that. We need a agricultural pack for this. Could do processing unit productivity. Actually, you know what? Let's do stronger explosives. Because that will be needed later on. I think we just need more of more production here. Yeah, I think this might help a little bit. It will consume a fuck ton of nutrients though, which is going to be annoying. Hey, hey. Actually, I think we can go by with this. Oh, this is unnecessary. It's not like this system that also has spoilage from here to deal with. There we go. Here's the production we need. Kind of, maybe. Not really. You know what? This really doesn't need the productivity bonuses. I'd rather just have the efficiency bonuses. Maybe with extra speed. Of course, we're out of speed modules. Let's go to Novice and grab some. Okay, our supply ship is at Gleba. It's got its rockets. It's not moving. What is limiting you? Switch this back to 1K. Okay, we got the fuel, we got everything we need. What's seems to be the problem? Oh, it's waiting for more requests. Got it. Occurs to me, we haven't made a biochamber production. It does require a pentapod egg, so we might as well set it up here. These will do. There's a few nutrients, but not much. No, not this and this. We'll separate these separately. Let's put this in here. Let's go this. There we go. Now we have spoilage out here. Still need the iron. What do we need? Below 50. And we're going to like so, enable disable when this is below 50. Only needs one pentapod egg each time, so no need to get crazy about it. Oh, we have a bunch of these we don't need. It's the iron. We don't have enough iron. This is filled up on iron. Yeah, we need these to be a little more efficient, don't we? There's no escaping this. That's 40 in total. It's more than these two need. And it should be enough to make some excess. Hey. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you like this? Be organized. Okay, now we have plastic to get rid of. There we go. Get rid of the fuel as well. They're just not getting enough bioflux. Okay, we're not stacking the bioflux. I think you might need to start stacking the Yumako mash. Right, we wanted to upgrade this system a little bit. Need to put this thing here, this in here. Right, now we can put these like so. And these can be separated and they can be stacked. Now, in order to do this here, we need to free up some room, as you do. And we're going to do that by moving these 3 tiles to the south, moving this system over here, and this one over here. So this can go here. No, actually this can go there. This can be here. These two can be here. And now we can have this like so. Which requires this to move here and this to move here. And there you have it. Oh, I forgot about you. And power to the people. No, you need to be this. Ah, why is my personal logistics not on? Okay. Now, hopefully we're able to shove more into each location here, so we don't have as many deficits and throughput issues. Wait, why do you have Yumako fruit here? How the hell did that even get here? Okay. Now we need to give you similar treatment. Let's grab all of this. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Ah, okay. Because this needs to go here. This needs to go here. This goes here, and this goes here. This can go like this. Actually, this needs to be here. This one can be like so, and this one. There we go. Now flip it here. Flip it here. Flip it here. Yeah, need to get rid of this. Okay, we got spoilage out going. We have spoilage ongoing here. Should. This one's working. This one's working. Okay. That's a more effective system. It's not as elegant. We do need 2 of these here. instead of one. And you got speed modules. Let's go to Gleba. Supply ship still stuck at Gleba. Waiting for biochemist to be made. Why aren't we making these? Iron. Well, hopefully now that we are... Are we making more bioflux? We're having less clog-ups here. Now that there's more material availability. Just wait here until our modules come by. We barely did anything today. We set up some new stuff here, but I've been spending most of this session just fixing the system that we've already set up here. Okay, these definitely need some speeding up. Let's drop some of these as well. Let's drop this brain food here. Now are we getting enough bioflux here? Okay, look at that. Now we're working. Now we're getting some iron production. Okay. Look at that, we even have some accumulation. Let's increase the reserves here. These we don't need anymore. This is fine. Wait, isn't the output priority right? Okay. Now it's working. We're still not in a position where we can stack our bioflux. This produces 14.9, this demands 13.9. Oh yeah. This requires a lot of production. Okay, we're accumulating copper, we're accumulating iron, kinda. Not quite. We are sending some consistently, which is good news. Hey, we're accumulating iron! Good news, everyone. Which means we're probably making as many of these as we need, right? Let's Let's make it 300. Don't want these to be our bottlenecks here. It's not like we'll be making a lot of these, but it's good to have them. And I also want the Lone Wanderer to be carrying a bunch. Not just the supply ship. Which is still somehow stuck on Gleba. Why? Okay, what's wrong with you? Got fuel. You've got no limitations. Fuel is reaching the thrusters. Interrupts. No interrupts where necessary. You're an automatic. You're not waiting for anything. Ah. This fucking circuit. There we go. This was set for the Lone Wanderer, the ship that I don't want to be running around automatically. Okay. At least now we got some water on Fulgora. We can build a bunch of ice. Grab a bunch of ice and build a water tank capacity. Look at all the ice chunks. Good stuff. Okay, we are using the nuclear power because the solar power is so weak here. But it's fine, we have plenty of fuel. Get plenty of water. Fulgora would probably be a bit of an annoyance because there will be things we can't pick up here. We do have a bunch of extra of these. Don't have a lot of extra holmium plates. Or these. Yeah, Fulgora is not good. We can import a bunch of these though. This will be very useful. Why aren't we dropping them? We have a request from orbit. We have the stack inserters. Why are you not summoning them? Hello? You're the supply ship. You're supposed to supply. Oh, because it doesn't have unload. Yeah, this circuit network was designed for a companionship, not a supply ship. Okay, what time is it? Alright, we're 2 hours in. We still got time. We still got time to make something of this. We're almost finished researching Spidertrons, but we ran out of agricultural science back. There's the Gleba barge around Gleba waiting for another shipment. Actually, you know what? Let's make you 1k. It's more than enough. How's our calcite situation here, by the way? Doing good, okay. Is the supply ship picking up? We did not set it up to pick up calcite. Okay. Yeah, we can't finish the spider right now, so I might as well research something else. Okay, we did all the stronger explosives. The next ones will require agricultural science bags. Let's research more LDS then. Maybe this thing. This is the mining productivity. Okay, we got a bunch of these. Let's get rid of... why do you have so much spoilage on you? Let's increase the lasers here, just in case something hatches in this location. Oh, we can maybe plant some more Yumako. We're not missing any, we are missing some. Yeah, we need more Yumako mash and more jelly nut. Let's plant some more stuff. We got more capacity here we can use. With all this soil. You know what? Let's fill this up. Gonna make the most of what we have here. Now let's go do the same with the Yumako. Okay, come by. Logistic bots. Okay, fill it up. There we go. Yumako soil. Doop. Gotta say, this mechanic is not my favorite in the game. Managing these soil tiles. Also, this is not... What is going on? Why is this... It's not perfectly positioned. I really don't like that there's no way to squeeze these guys. I mean, there is we can take this belt and put it on the outside, maybe, and then we can stack these two next to each other. Then we have more belts to deal with. Okay. And you get artificial soil, and you get artificial soil. Okay. And what do you got? Oh, they're bringing the soil to plant. Hopefully that should increase our production. It will also increase our pollution, which means these guys will start to get aggravated. Hence why I want those damn spiders. I want my spiders. Okay, there's our agricultural science pack on the way. Why is mining productivity so slowly researched? Is it because it's a 60-second research time. Oh, okay. Hello, we need more of these. I know what we can do. We can put a bunch of these in there. Where are we getting the spoilage for making these? Am I importing spoilage? Ah, from all the agricultural science packs that we've messed up over the years. Okay. Yeah, this is 0.05 times 10 is 0.5. And this one, it's just about not enough. We need one more, so that should do it. Come on, robots. I want to check and see how fast this goes. Okay, so yeah, there we go. 0.060, 0.16. Now we're making more than we are using, and they should be working at full capacity. Not that it's much. Where's our barge? It's on its way to Novice. Let's switch to the Spidertron, so we research that right quick. Okay, now we're getting enough Fumako fruit, we're getting enough jelly nut. Oh, look at that, look at that. That's what I like to see. Belts are full of stuff. Now we do need another one of these here for the bioflux. And I want that to be fed as the last, very last one. Actually, maybe not. Okay, we'll put it here. There we go. And I'm gonna put this enable disable here. There we go. Actually, we're gonna need a lash decider here. And this will be for these guys. And this is about one. Okay. No, sorry. Below 1K, and then above say 2K. Oh, we didn't make electronics mall here. Okay, you go here, and you do not go there, you go there. There we go. And now we can connect this, boop, with an output priority to the left, because that's our nutrients. So when this fills up, this is under 1000, it starts to fill up, and when it gets actually, so yeah, 1.2k. When it gets over 1.2k, it stops the latch. So this thing doesn't get like always clogged up with items. And the Glimmer barge can also pick up 1k of this. is should be one rocket. And almost ready. Boop. There we go. Let's set up import for this. Global import. We're gonna get 1K of this stuff, which we are going to input output here. And this will also require spoilage management. And this one requires spoilage management too. Yeah. Oh, we did the spider. Let's do. Don't have enough for anything else. Let's do an. Oh, actually, let's do that right quick. That's pretty speedy. And now we can make capture bot rockets. I have no need to use them on Gleba, but we can make them on Nauvis. Let's set up production for that, shall we? Don't really need these anymore, do we? Let's make a bunch of capture bots. Then we'll connect this. And then request that. And we'll do enable disable when this capture rocket is less than 50. This way we won't be wasting all of our bioflux. Okay, the bioflux is on its way. Kinda limping here. Yeah, our production here is not the best. We could. Do we have any of these? This could be improved once we get to Nauvis. Just speed everything up. Okay, this is just a recycler. We don't need to deal with that. Okay, now we have about 1000 here. I don't have any spoilage management in this location though, which is not smart. Let's do it like this. There we go. Okay, Barton Gleba. It's gonna wait here a little bit extra. There we go, got the speed modules. And we're off back to Gleba. Hopefully our production of stuff is gonna be good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 60 is 35, 300, 350? 350. Yeah, this is definitely not making enough. Which makes our speed quite slow. What we could do is maybe upgrade this to the more efficient recipe. This recipe produces a hell of a lot more. Okay, and we're still waiting for materials that will never come. Yeah, time this everything is passed. You need to be on the move out. There's nothing on the way. Nothing is coming. Or there we go. Or 240 seconds passed. The circuits, these conditions. Can kill a strong man. Okay, why aren't we banking on the... Oh, because we dropped them on Novice. Okay, we've got capture bots. Which means we can start capturing them thingies. I believe we shall go and grab... I'm gonna isolate this cluster here, I think. And go and grab their eggs. Can we get speeder spawners or just biter spawners? Oh, yeah, it does both. It does both. And that will give us eggs, which enable us to make tier 3 productivity modules. Which we haven't researched it because we're not, we don't have the tech yet. Since I'm here, why don't we prepare this place for some egg production? Since we're going to have some biters hanging around this area, we need defenses. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Okay, we don't need a lot of eggs to begin with. We only need to ramp up our egg production later on in the game. I think it is high time we leave Gleba and go and deal with that. We need to capture a spawner, a bite spawner to do that. Can research fish breeding, which is not really useful for us at the moment. We can make spider bots. Require rocket turrets. Let's import some carbon fiber. Our supply ship has some. And with that we can make rocket rocket thingies. Yep. Now we need rocket launchers. I suppose we can make them here. We're gonna need some of these to make assemblers. Where are my T3 assemblers? What? Am I not making any tier 3 assemblers? Oh, they're over here. Okay, so we can keep these. But these, I suppose, can go. Rocket. Rocket, no, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. And power to the people, power to the people. Need in order to make spider-trons. You're gonna need them to make radars and portable reactors. Am I making any radars? We are making radars. I just need to add a portable reactor production. Let's replace these. Portable reactor, yes. Indoor need 2 of these should be enough. Actually, over capacity 4, so let's make 4. There's a uranium production here, doing good. Our Coverx, we haven't checked on our Coverx production in a long time. It's actually frozen because, yeah, we have too many of these guys. What the? Oh, we haven't been using these. These should have had priority. That's a problem. Okay, hopefully this should unclog this system. There we go. Yeah, we have more. These things are so useless. Got nothing to do with them. Suppose we can start recycling them and upcycling them to legendary, but It's not really that useful. Okay, we've got these. Fish. We need to capture fish. We can do this with the robots, right? And you shall make me Spidertrons. Let's make 5 of them, because we'll need to export them at some point. They are quite expensive to make, but they are so cool. Right, we got fish on the way, we got the exoskeletons legs on the way. Oh yeah. Here we are. Make me a Spidertron. The power of spiders is in my grasp. No, there we go. We got a Spidertron. Let's go. Put one here. You're gonna need one of these. You're gonna need a couple of these batteries, bad boys. Let's give you these and legs to stand on. Okay, we're low on legs. Am I actually making? Yeah, I am making them. They're just very slow. We can afford to do it a little bit faster. Why do we have so little blues, Genji? It may be high time we need some of this stuff. Maybe even put 2 of these. We can also start stacking things, right? What's the power? Oh, we have plenty of power overhead. We do have a big old nuclear reactor here. Look at this monstrosity. Oh, speaking of which, I did bring the tiles. We can set up the tiling system for this. I had a whole thing going. Let's go make sure it's actually aligned properly. Yo! What? There we go. Beauty. We got low on pentapod eggs, but now we're good. Still don't have enough of these legs, because we need more blue circuits. Let's increase that production. Um, let's make sure they're flipped properly so there's pass through for the sulfuric acid. We're also getting plus 10% productivity inherently by from the research that we did. So that's nice. I guess most of these just end up on the rockets. Yeah. Actually, let's bluify all of these belts. We've got the belts, we've got the robots to build it. Let's just make this system way more effective. Some of it was already bluified apparently. We do need to increase the production here. Okay. First things first. All of these need to be stack inserters. And so do these and so do these. Hopefully we still have enough. These are not stacked because I have not switched them to okay, these are stacked. The copper is stacked because I switched to heavy miners. I've not switched here, nor here. I probably should. Definitely should. Just very lazy. Okay. Let's greenify this system here. This part is already greenified, I think. Not all of it. Okay. Is this last part? Oop, there we go. And this one's actually getting some green circuits. Okay, these are kind of stuck because they don't. I suppose this is time we stack some of them. Okay, these go here. This should increase our throughput by a lot. And we can do the same here. So we have our resources. I'm not sure we have enough stack inserters for all of these, but okay, sure. Yeah, we do not. Wait for the supply ship to do its round again. Yeah, it should be in Nauvis pretty soon. Where's the Gleba barge? On its way. Still limping slowly. As long as it's consistent, I'm fine. Okay, this should enable us to get a lot more throughput out of these. It'll take a while for the belts to fill up because it's more things are more condensed, but once they're filled up, should be good. We might need to make more of these. 1, 3. Okay, we have 12 of these and 10 of these. No wonder we don't have enough. We need more. Not sure we do have the electromagnetic plant. We don't have the stack inserters though. Let's do something like this. Ah, we do have the stack inserters. Their shipment has arrived. How much bioflags do we have? Okay, let's set up an alarm to tell us when bioflux is low on Nauvis. Actually, let's put this right here. Can connect it to the whole network. And this is below, say, 500. Give me an alarm. Alert. Now this bioflux low. Okay. Whew. Okay, we got 20 more minutes. Can we finish a Spidertron in this time? We're not making any rockets. I did not make any rockets. I'm not even making explosives. I haven't even set up explosive making. Oh, nar. Happily, we just need some coal and sulfur. We don't need any extra steps to deal with that. Like we do on Gleba. Yeah, that's what I meant. Let's set this here. Let's copy paste what we got in Gleba because it's good enough. Just need the water. Do we have water here? Yes, we do. Boop. There we go, this should be in the water. No, we just need... This could be blue, it doesn't need to be green. We need sulfur and we need copper. Not copper, coal. And there you go, like so. And this goes like so. Now we need 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these. Boop, boop. Uh-oh. What pipe is too long? The water. Where did you put the pumps? Let's put the pumps here. And boop, fill up. Nice. And I would call them copper. I call them sulfur. And we are making explosives. It's where do we move these explosives through? We're running out of space on our bus. There's no room on the bus. Suppose we can go here and go up there and set up rocket production over here. Okay, you know what? Let's start with the rocket production. And boop. And now we need to set up a collection here. I'll set it up over there. Can be blue, doesn't need to be green. No. And no, this is sulfur. Let's get it here. In the light oil and the heavy oil until we run into rock. In the water until we run into oil. The whole point of having a very wide bus is that we don't have to spaghettify everything, but apparently sometimes spaghetti just gets you. Actually, no, we have room over here. Here's what we can do. Yeah, this lane is completely open. Let's do something like so. Send this over here. Is in there. Jump through. Clear this. I can't jump. We can jump all the way with blue. No, these are green. It's alright. Can use the greens here. And now we just continue all the way over here. So we can go like so. We don't need this. This can go like this. This can go like this. And like this. And we are connected. Let's add a differential here. For good measure. And we don't have enough blue belts. Where's our belt production? Over there. Okay, we need more of these. We don't have enough iron. What happened to all of our iron? It's being used by all of these. Now that they're stacked, there's more room to put stuff. Also, our iron is not stacked, which is a problem. Actually, we are getting enough raw resources, it's just that this production is not keeping up. You know what, we have plenty of room to expand this, so why not? And two, there we go. Expand this here. And this has power, this has power. We're good. Should be enough iron for everybody. Then 3.7, and this consumes 32.4. Okay. Hopefully it's enough. These do need power though. Let's power them up. And with the power of explosives. Let's clear these up. Let's make them red. Still missing one exoskeleton. Where are all of these going? Yeah, I suppose we can upgrade this system here, right? That's faster output of these things. Okay, there we go. A little better collection here. Oh, come on. I missed the last bit. Okay. That'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, now you got full speed. We got a spider. Spooder. Do I want to load it up with regular rockets or the other rockets? Let's do a test. Alright, set this up. I'm gonna need to make all of these extra legs. Guess we got plenty of all the other stuff, which is really nice. Now, one portable fission reactor is not the best. It's not. It can't perpetually keep this thing running while it's moving around and fighting and using its shields. But with 2 personal batteries Mark III, we have plenty of extra capacity on these guys. Okay. Spider drawn rocket ammo. There we go. Let's give you 800 for now. That's 100 for each, and it should be 800 extra. So there's what's the capacity of this? Stack size is 100, so this is 4800. Let's make it 2000. Okay, for now. Okay, we got plenty of explosives. Let's speed things up a little bit, shall we? It's going to be a very low power consumption. Actually, we shouldn't be worrying about power consumption. More worried about pollution, but that's not going to be much of a problem for long. Especially not while we have Spidertron. Let's speed this up. If you can get to the point where we make 4 rockets per second, that could be nice. Right, we're in point 93. Yeah, we definitely make more explosives than that. Yeah. Okay. So we're just low on these electric engines. Why would you give these the same treatment and just ramp up production? We have to do this for these as well. Because they are dependent on each other. Also, it may be high time we upgrade this. Don't need the slow inserters here. Once we start producing a little speedier. Alrighty then. How many of these? Actually, we don't need a bajillion of these. 10 of each will do. Okay, get these. I believe it is time. Can start loading up the Lone Wanderer with stuff to do the refit. I want to refit it so it's more compliant with like the supply ship configuration here. It's going to be bigger and faster, and can travel to Aquilo with the rocket launchers. But first I want to test this. Let's test something. See how that works. We are going to load this up with capture bots. We should have a maximum of 50 of these. There we go. Let's see how we deal with these guys. So these automatically get captured. But the other Spidertron is shooting them first. So we sort of need to lead with the one who has... Hey, no biting. Okay. So we need to wait until they're clear up these guys, and let's go back here and clear these guys. No. Shooty. And now with these guys. There we go. Done. Now we just need to expand. What the fuck? There we go. And we need to set up something like this. So this is going to be bioflux, and this is going to be for eggs. And you enable disable when eggs are below, let's say, 10. Because we don't want to fill this up. We want eggs to stay here where they don't spoil. And this is going to be questing A bunch of bioflux. This isn't the most elegant of configurations, but it is very effective. Okay, this is not connected to power, but it will be soon. There we go. There we go, we got bioflux and we got biter egg production. Let's just, while we're here, set up a wall. I'm gonna keep this wall as well, just in case these guys go free. There's my corner. Okay. Just for the sake of... Come on, do it properly, still mold. So we have some kind of a logistic connection here. I'm going to add these in here. Put these here. Once we break down this wall, we'll sort this out. Don't worry about it. Right now, I just need these to be happy and healthy, and to give us biter eggs. Now we can research this. Assuming we have agricultural science back, we do. Let's do fish research as well. Why not? Oh, we can get to Biolab already. I forgot that we can get Biolab this soon. I thought we need to get to Aquilo to get that. Forget everything else. This is the... I just get the productivity module here. The tier 3 productivity module, and then we'll go with a Biolab. It's only 1000 agricultural science pack. Yay! That means we need to set up actually, maybe we should set it up here, because we already have protection. Yeah, we need to research it first. What's the resources it needs? Uranium, refined concrete, lab, capture rocket, bot rocket, which we have, and biter eggs. Sweet! And Biolab is going to make our research so much better. It means we need to redesign this situation to fit a 5-tile thingy. I do have this blueprint for this, but I think that's more for late game. Right now, we'll stick with what we have here. There we go. Productivity. What time is it? Oh, look at that. Stream is over. Okay. Let's get a productivity module researched, and then we'll biolab. 6 minutes. Nice. Okay, now we're making tier 3 productivity module. Let's make 500 of these, 500 of these, 500 of these, and 500 of these. Because we need them for our spaceships and such. Oh boy. Okay. We have advanced today. We have, look at that. We have Spidertrons and everything. Okay. Let's build one of these things. We can set it up here would be okay. Right? No. Yes. Maybe. It's okay, we can move it on if we don't move it somewhere else if we don't want to. This will be our parking space for the Spidertron. So we can easily on the minimap see where we need to park them. Let's make you a blue one. And I think we'll park you somewhere else, because this is the one we'll use for capturing. And this is the one we use for security. In fact, we'll make more of these as soon as we have some more. Oh, we have more legs. Look at that. Let's duplicate this, set it here. And there we go. I've got 2 of these. Okay. Alright, we got a lot done today, and we have a lot more to do tomorrow. So that'll be it for me for today. I'm gonna go and get some dinner. And yeah, actually we did quite a lot today. That may not look like it, but we advanced quite a bit. And Gleba is working efficiently. Nauvis is working much more efficiently right now. We've got Spidertrons. We've got biter eggs. We've got biolab incoming. Things are looking good. We have a supply ship up and running. And yeah, tomorrow we'll just upgrade. We will refit the Lone Wanderer to be more like this, so it can go to Aquilo and serve us for the rest of the game. And there we go. Yeah, and we'll set up our biolab manufacturing. Yeah, but that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. So just save this as tomorrow. Vods will be on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll see you here tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.